gorillas. I see.
The
I
gorilla
see.
grods.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Perfect. Ooh, Baron already started with a clean anti-air from Heapski. Got caught kind of just above Leo, and it's not really a place you want to be often.
No, yeah, don't try that side swap stuff. This is Leo. Flash kicks hit both sides. It's not a DP, it's not a Dragon Punch. Is he going to break the wall for this? I don't think this breaks the wall, right?
Oh, it does.
Let me take notes. Where's my pen and paper? Let me update the King's Dictionary.
Yeah, Baron utilizing that OTG, the super, and then switching on that guard point stance to the follow-up right before Heapski got too close. Oh, wait a minute, we got the Stun Dipper RC as well. And be able to flip kick him all the way to the corner, put the HS on him as well, but nah, Baron dodges the charge stun edge and actually able to come down with that jump D.
Yeah, man, and you know what's really good is there's like a difference between like mediocre and good players, and people at the top, they know that they can take risks. That move is minus on hit. Like, that's not a very good move, but on hit you can cancel out of it. And in that situation, it was the last thing Heapski was looking for. So good recognition to keep all the tools in your back pocket and bring them out when needed. But that was the darkest mix-up. I can't see. My vision's blurred. I can't believe he did that mix-up.
Yeah, you talked about digging deep in the playbook, right? We're bringing out the flea flickers, the reverses, all the trick plays. And you got to do it when you're in a situation like this, especially when the caliber of player is so similar, right? That's when you have to make the reads, when you have to take the risk. You talked about it. Baron opening him up low. Still the pressure's on the corner, and the frame trap is successful. That's why we're going to burst out projectile on projectile, using that S fireball into the PRC to approach. Double time on the crouch kick, but Heapski pressing out. PRC flip kick out of there.
That was the slickest way to get out of a corner that I've ever seen, but Leo doesn't care. He is dual wielding. He's got weaponry everywhere. He is a walking, talking armory right now. Baron taking the first game, man.
I love his win post too. He brings out the goons, the soldiers to check on you. He's like, bro, don't worry, all right? I'm not putting you down for good. I am a kingly king after all. I got some respect. And I mean, you know, he's talked about it, right? There's only two things in this world that are insurmountable: a mother's recipe and Leo's genius. It's just how it is.
He keeps it basic, man. Just like some of their gameplays, but Baron out here keeping Heapski on his toes with all the options, right? Not just going, I'm gonna second wreck you over and over again. He's delaying the first wrecker. He's doing stuff like jump D, the dive kick. It's gotta be infuriating, right? When you go from playing like very normal Leos to like, oh, I think I got this under control. And then you play a Leo like this with the counter hit confirms, you just burst instantly because you're slightly flustered. It's got to be hard, but I do believe that Heapski can control his mental if he can get out of his vortex. But right now, Ringe, the vortex is looking all-encompassing, right?
Yeah, and then just waking up with the S fireball into the PRC, like, it's so fast. You can see utilizing it so well. And now we got a burst out from Baron, though. Doesn't want to let this round get out of control, but another cross-up is blocked this time. We've seen it once, not going to let it hit him twice.
Oh. Wait a minute. Did he just get hit by 2P and respond with, I'ma sweep you, I'ma drop kick you? I can't. I don't know what Heapski does at this point. He needs to regain composure.
I don't even like you being surprised, fellow Leo player. Y'all love that button, bro. The 2D is just coming out, hit or block. It doesn't matter, rain, sleet, or snow.
You know that. Maybe that's something I need to do more, because in this matchup, something you mentioned, which is very key and something I think is very influential, and I've told Heapski this, I think Leo beats Kai, man. I think it's really hard because mostly the fireball wall, right?
So
yeah, you have to charge it, but yeah, Leo's boom doesn't go full screen, but it's got 2 hits. So when he's in anything other than full range, Kai kind of has to hold this, just like he's going to have to hold his...
He tried to bait out the DP. He showed him the back turn and then just went back to normal for a second, but the flash kick is the thing that's being shown, tripped up by the 2D. Hits the H stun edge for the OTG, but Baron not trying to let go of this round. Yeah, that was a hero burst, as you put it in. The hero gets put down.
He does, and that was a lot of respect shown by Baron, right? He showed him the back and went, nah. I've got too low health to guess right now, so I'm going to go for something a bit more consistent, go back to normal stance, making it 1-1 though, because Heapski does clutch it out, holding the corner, not trying to fight his way out, and right now he's getting rewarded for holding on to that mental stack and playing smart.
Yeah, really good stuff from Heapski. Ooh, yeah, you saw the dash up to H right there, but he got stuffed. Unfortunately for Heapski, did corner himself though, and Baron, that S-fire, best projectile in the game. Best projectile in the game.
Free. I would never ever argue if someone brought that to my attention. Never.
Heapski doing a good job, though, holding on to this set. That's for sure. 1-1. You don't want to let it get out of control, right? Especially up against the Leo, having to put the pressure on yourself. We've seen some players respond to that very well, though, bringing it back to force the final game. However, it is much more manageable to put the onus on your opponent, right? Start putting the pressure on them, bouncing back and tying the set. Good stuff.
Yeah, and I think the adaptation that Heapski was making really shone in that last couple of seconds, right? He is allowing the Leo player, Baron, to overextend, and he's punishing him for his approach. Because like we said, the fireball game, straight up Leo. Kai can't do anything about it. He has to guess IAD over. So if Leo wants to play lame, and that's how I normally play against Heapski, I'll just play lame. I IAD back heavy, and I fireball until I get a life lead, until he gets bored, and then you can start doing the wrecker stuff. But when Heapski or any Kai player stays to the game plan and stops the approach of Leo, it makes it hard for Leo, because Leo can only really frustrate you. He can't force his way in, right? He's got the buttons to get close, but he can't force his way in for the mix. And if you just keep your mental stack high enough to be like, I'm ready for cross-up wrecker, and I'm ready to add air you when you jump, you can do what Heapski did right there.
Yeah, definitely a good adjustment there. Oh my goodness, you saw him dash up for the 2D. He wanted to check that guard point stance low, but great early cancel from Baron to stop it.
Yeah, and then tried to go for the trick guard there, but got caught by the counter hit Fares. He might have to call this round a wash, as it's looking pretty peak for my guy Heapski right now, on about 20%, no burst, and everything's just connecting.
Ouch, indeed. That was a good day in the journal and the King's Dictionary, I'll tell you that much.
For sure, for sure. I'll get the clips. I'll put it in there. Update that Google Doc. But right now, cross-up wrecker, yep, and again, like a shark smelling blood in the water. Baron's like, yeah, you're not present. You're not present in this combat right now, because everything is working.
Yeah, man. He's going to be able to splat him on the wall and, of course, break him through. Oh, yeah. Tries the PRC with the fireball to apply that pressure safely. I'm honestly surprised Baron didn't let the flash hit go, but maybe not wanting to risk that just yet. Obviously, he has 50% tension now if he does want to bring that out.
Yeah, and he does do it behind the boom, and that's a real clean approach, obviously, by Leo's, doing heavy fireball, PRC, Tokyo drift forward, and just go, you're going to have to jump unless you want to block this mix.
Oh my
goodness. Scooped from half screen.
Liger bomb right after the OTG, or not OTG, but after he woke up, right? That is always one of the best times to sneak in that command grab, because like you're tumbling into soft knockdown, you're mad far away from Leo, you're like, all right, well, of all things to worry about, I don't have to worry about getting grabbed, right? I'm all the way over here, but that's something new that Leo has in this game, right? The command grab from long distance. One of the few command grabs that is not throwable, so you can actually throw him out of that. Again, they were still new to the game. It's hard to think about those things. And just in general, despite its startup, the startup frames in the beginning are a little bit deceiving. It's still hard to really look for that command grab. As you can see, Heapski, even with Leo experience, still getting scooped.
Yeah, this is for everyone in the chat as well. Something I told Heapski, because I tried to get him to learn the matchup. There's actually an audio cue on that. It sounds like a bullet train, like a laser bullet train, because like Rinji said, visually looking for that command grab, very hard, very, very hard. So I don't know if Heapski's got his headset plugged in, volume turned up to loud, but yeah, like you said, it's just catching people, and the mix up between cross-up wrecker and command grab is potent.
It's nasty, bro. Good stuff from Heapski, though, again, trying to utilize those buttons, trying to keep Baron out. That's what we talked about, right? Landing in time to not get blown up by that guard point switch. Ooh, but again, right after the S, gets the command throw, RC as well, start breaking that wall down.
Here we go, going to the lake. Oh, that was sick!
The quick RC throw, that was nasty.
5K, catching the eclairs, up. Oh my god, Tokyo drift away, that's so sick! Ooh, that's cursed though.
Yeah,
just press buttons.
This fireball coming out again, Berserker Slash. Oh, snuck up on him and gets the throw. That was so sick though, man. The BRC drift back from Heapski to avoid the jump up throw attempt after the PRC from Baron. Man, that is the type of strive I really like to see, bro. People are exploiting the RC system as they should be.
Yeah, I got a bit passionate. Obviously, my bias was showing a little bit. Yeah, but that was a sick sequence, man. Like the awareness that I know what's gonna happen to me. Let me nullify this, but he's still not aware of the command grab off the back turn K, giving him plenty of chance to, like you said, throw it. But it's something that we gotta get used to because mostly command grabs aren't throwable.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not even something that I really think about often. Ooh, but he blocks the burst. That was at the forefront of Heapski's mind. Whoa, we're going all the way to the side to side. PR sees as well, slows him down instead. Woo, the air dash, still able to dodge the 2H just barely.
Ooh. This is definitely like a gorilla versus a fly. Like Heapski is being mad hard to catch and just tickling. Okay, he's going wild. The silver stripe on his back is showing. Baron wants to get into grand finals. He wants to go up against the next Kai, who would be mad and cheerful. But Heapski trying to be the roadblock to denying that.
Oh yeah, this is kingly stuff right here, right? The second king versus the first king, trying to overtake that #1 spot. Big damage coming out.
Is looking very clean for Baron right now. Counter hit. RS, look at the damage range.
PRC drift. Oh, waits for him to land and does get the punish. You saw that he committed to something in the air, exposing the landing recovery. Now Heapski, very even on this life here. Oh, beats him in the middle with that jump slash. Has the wall as well. Berserker slash gonna keep the corner.
Yeah, doesn't cross up once you're back to the corner. One of the actual safe places to go when you want to fight against the Leo. Just have your back to the wall and then you don't have to worry about the left, right. But you obviously don't want to be there for too long.
Immediate burst on the side of Heapski.
Oh my god, the jump gaze. The Kings. Oh, back in the corner range.
Oh, then again, just the S fireball harassment. We talked about it, bro. Best projectile.